What's up, ladies and gents? I am Legion217, and welcome your faces to my Total War Warhammer 2 Tomb Kings modded Let's Play. I'm very excited about this. I've actually been playing the Tomb Kings for the last week now. They have been out for, I think, about a week, especially when this episode comes up. So, yeah, very, very excited. I will be playing with the Radious, as you can see at the title right here. So, if you want to know what mods I'm using, it will be down in the description. I have a link to my Steam page where it will show you all the mods. I have, I think, about 11 or a little bit more, so it's going to be really fun. Some of them I actually have not used yet or used before, so it's going to be even more interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoy. In this Let's Play, I will be doing what I've been kind of doing in my Empire War series, which is doing quotes and a little bit of lore. I'm definitely doing a lot of war, but a little bit of lore. So, anyways, let's get to this. Let's go straight to campaigns, new campaign. And I was going to do the Eye of the Vortex, but it's fun, but I actually have not done a Mortal Empires Let's Play yet, so let's do that instead.
We must preserve this world.
And today I'll be doing High Queen Khalida. It's going to be freaking fun. I don't know what has drawn me to her. Maybe it's the snakes. Maybe it's just she's a chick. I don't know, but she's freaking amazing. I love it. So we are going to be playing this on hard. I know I'm a scrub. Technically, this could be like the normal of the Total War series. So for those who want to do like very hard or even legendary, I can't do legendary. I'm sorry, guys. It becomes not fun. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to be doing this on hard. Some of her effects are suitable climate is jungle. I think none of the other guys have a suitable climate for jungle, so that's awesome. Diplomatic relations plus 20 with Tomb Kings, awesome. Ammunition plus 20% of all armies. She's definitely like an archer range type faction. But Lord Effects enables poison attack. She actually has poison running through her veins. I stuttered on that because I'm not very sure she has veins. Excuse me. Attrition, negative 50%. Casualties suffered from all attrition. Lord's Army, and Untainted plus 3 local province. So all that good stuff. Anyways, without further ado, let us go.
Hail, Khalida, mighty warrior queen. Darkness falls upon your kingdom once more. Foul creatures crawl from their catacombs. Their bloodline is all that you despise in this world. Rid the Silver Host from Liberas, and put an end to this bitter feud. Across the mountains filled with greenskins and dwarfs resides the heart of Nehekara. Strong bonds could be formed with their unliving priest-kings. At the desert's edge lies the magnificent Charnel Valley, mighty tombs, and the resting place of kings from ancient dynasties. The wealth within attracts many still breathing raiders. Queen Khalida, let the power of Asaph envelop you. Bring justice to all, and vengeance to your enemies.
Yes, we shall bring justice and vengeance to our enemies. Alright, so occupy, loot, raise, or sack 4 different settlements. Interesting, and you get plus 1,000. So, one thing for those who don't know anything about the Tomb Kings, for at least Total War Warhammer 2, they do not have income. They have barely to no income at all, so we are going to have to definitely be trying to expand as fast as possible and get trade out with the High Elves. I think, well, maybe not the High Elves exactly, but elves, anyone who's really powerful, and get them to like us and trade with us and all that good stuff. So, for those who didn't know, she is a bit of a serpent queen because of, you know, the banner, her little staff of snakiness, and all that good stuff. So, and of course she has the Stalkers and the Necropolis Knights. Also, warning, I will not say certain things correctly in this Let's Play. Please tell me down in the comments if I ever mess up something So, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Please be nice about it, too. Please. Pretty please. I am using tier 4 settlements from minor cities, mostly because of this. I've always ran into where we have this, but we weren't able to get the statue of Fakath. Fakath? Fath? Is it Fath? I don't know. As I said before, I'm gonna be messing up all over the place. So through the series, I will I'll be talking about the how the Tomb Kings became to be. God, just messing up all over the place. Tomb Kings came to be, and all that good stuff. First, we're gonna try and take this area over here. Also, I'm gonna show you exactly where we are on the map. We're in the far right corner. We do have the Lizardmen down here, where Krakgar is, so we're gonna have to deal with him sooner or later. We do have vampires up here. I think these are vampires. Pretty sure they are. So we need to take them out as soon as possible. Got Lizardmen down here, and Skaven, I think, up here and here. So we have to take those out. What I'm gonna try and do is take this area first, head down south, take this area, and then head west and try and take all of the Southlands and start moving up through the Badlands, and then eventually moving through the rest of this area. Maybe come over here. It all depends on the situation and all that good stuff. I'm also gonna try and do a little bit of a challenge. So as you can see here, we have all the dynasties. This is our tech tree, and each dynasty has a bunch of little stuff that you can do. So you got first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You get the picture, and then you have these little jars here, which you'll start getting by sacking. Well, not sacking, but either raising or occupying settlements and winning battles. And these unlock certain people, dynasty stuff, and eventually weapons and gear. There's so much to this. I want to try and get through it. Also, we have the books of Nagash, or Nagash. It's one of the two. There's 8 of them. There's actually 9, but one of them is it's embedded in one of the Tomb Kings. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember it right now at the top of my head. But anyways, these books will cycle different traits. They all stay the same like this, but every like Let's Play will be different. So like this book, the first book of Nagash, will probably be ended up down here, or it's gonna be somewhere else around here. So anyways, let's look at the one that's nearest to us, the Loss Plateau. This is the 6th book, and it will unlock a hero, a leech priest of shadows, and also give us a power reserve plus 20, which is always good. Yes, these are actually near us. That's good. This is the 4th one. Lord recruit rank plus 3, room recovery. And then, yes, this is. Oh yes, I'm glad this one's actually very close. The 3rd book. Love this one. Regions will be hit by a sandstorm after sacking or occupying settlements, immune to sandstorm attrition, and then casualty replenishment rate plus 15 after sacking or occupying settlements. So once you sack or occupy a settlement, you will get a giant sandstorm in that territory, which will hurt anyone else besides you, and also you get the replenishment. This is actually probably one of my favorite. Oh, this is lovely. So this is being carried by an army. So this is going to be walking around all over. So okay, it may not be that close after all. Same as this one. This one's going to probably walk around, and hopefully we get near us by the time we try to attack it and all that good stuff. So I know there's a lot I'm going through right now, but hopefully it all explains later. So let's move out. The thing about Radious, I need to change this now, make everyone fast again. But the thing about Radious mod is that usually it's more for bigger armies, bigger, better armies, and a lot more fun. So usually in the vanilla, you would only be able to start out with one. For the Tomb Kings, at least, you could only start out with one Lord or Tomb King, and you couldn't get another one until you researched one of the dynasties, which I'm just gonna start one right now. Which I was actually finished with this. So my challenge is I am going to get all these down to 1 turn, which will take about 56 turns or so. And because each time you research a dynasty, you get +2 army capacity, but you lose 30%. Holy crap, 30? Jeez. I had the Vortex, it was 25. 30% of your research rate. So if it will keep going up as you play, but so you actually don't want to research this that fast. But of course, by the time you get 56, or not 56, but around 56 to 60 turns, and you have all these at 1, and yeah. But of course, people are going to be like, dude, your math's off. It says 15, 15, 15, 15. True. Research rate will actually go up, which will make these go down to like 12, 11, 10 turns. So it just helps out in the long run. I may panic and be like, hey, I want one of these, and or I need more armies, so I just take it and just start researching away. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, as I was saying about the armies, first of all, these two are Radious modded units, but these guys suck. We do need archers, though. Oh, we already have a lot of archers. Let's get more meat. Let's get 2 of you and 1 of you. I want to try to take these guys out as fast as possible. How many settlements do you have?
In your pitiful.
You have 3 settlements. I don't know where the 3rd one is. I see 2 here. Possibly a 3rd one there? Or up here somewhere? I don't know. But that's most likely a... Oh! It's right here. Yeah, it's somewhere right here in this area. Excuse me. So, this might be taken over by Skaven, or it may be just ruins. So, anyways, as I was saying about the armies and Radious mod usually gives you a bunch of cash, like 3,500 cash, and or whatever the income is for you, and it will grant you bigger and better armies, practically. But for the Tomb Kings, as you saw here, have no upkeep nor income. Sorry. That is true with the income, but no upkeep or cost. So these guys are all free. They're all undead. They're actually all warriors who remember, well, they remember their warrior way, but they don't really remember themselves. So they're just going to follow the Tomb King, or as we have, Queen. So, anyways, I'm actually going to start up one of my other dudes. Tainted, campaign movement, magic item drop. Yeah. Get you. I seriously might as well. Oh, we can only get 2. Never mind. Okay, so in the Vortex you could get 3. It looks like you only get 2 in this. All right, so we may have to actually get the Dynasty and all that good stuff. Anyways. Oh, can we? Nope. Crap. I made a mistake. It's actually a lot better if you make a huge army at first. So I'm gonna give you a bunch of you. And the higher tier, I keep skipping over myself. The higher tier units, as you can see here, have a unit cap. So how it's all balanced out, let's just continue here. How it's all balanced is that you have really weak units you can get like a bunch of, but the higher tier units you will have a unit cap until you get more of that building, more of them from the building they're recruited from. So it's a bunch of information. I'm sorry I was all over the place. I didn't really plan to talk about it, and then I thought, oh crap, some of you guys have never seen the Tomb Kings before, so I should probably explain it. So that was a big mess. I do apologize. We're 15 minutes in, and we didn't even do our first turn. I was just trying to explain everything. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Whew. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Let us... Can we hit... Oh, we can't. We can... Ugh. We're so close. Let us get one more range unit. Almost one. Two. I'm gonna get two. And one of you. There we go. So... Cool. Faction countered. Where you at? You're all the way over here. I do need to make friends. And then they'll eventually become my enemies. Oh. So we have lizardmen down here that are not part of Krokgar's unit.
What are you good swans?
Let's do non-aggression. I mean, again, I need as many allies as freakishly possible. Not really at the very beginning, but towards the beginning. By the way, we're 17th. Look at that, 104th, 109, 109th, dang. I don't even think they have an army. So yeah, you guys are gonna be doing your thing. So what I haven't talked about is if I can move my laptop out of the way so I can see this, is the, well, one, the rights. This is pretty cool stuff here. So the great incarnation of Tehoth? Do apologize again. Please tell me in the comments how to pronounce it. Gives you a casket of souls. You can get this pretty much free. Well, 5k, but for free. And then for 5 turns, your lords that you get are +3 rank, and then your unit experience is +2 for all units, which helps a lot. This guy, on the other hand, 4k, can actually, if you destroy a settlement, put into ruins, he can come up and turn it into I'm trying to say, it's right here, a level 3 settlement. That's what I'm trying to say. So he's very good, especially if you want to get your either minor settlements or even your main cities up real quick. And then of course we have the great incarnation of, I think it's Tsar, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this is actually definitely a big help when you're trying to ambush or you're trying to protect your region. So all regions belonging to you will be hit by a sandstorm that causes attrition to any foreign armies, but except for you. So we are immune to attrition. Ambush success is 50% ability. Army ability is Sand Veil, which will put people, any unit can hide from any of the enemies. So you can use this as a flanking maneuver to use on an enemy, I don't know, like stalkers, and they can only see them if they're like literally face to face. They cannot, your people can be seen all over the map, but that one unit that you put on will not be able to be seen. Also, I have one left. Great incarnation of Geheb. This one, very cheap, gives you Canobic, I think it's Canobic jars, generate 1 per turn, plus 25 growth. All provinces construction time, they have 20%, which helps a lot because we can't get money fast. And also gives the Tomb Swarm, which is a bunch of beetles that kill our enemies, which is super freaking deadly. Whew. Let's continue. God. I'm just trying to remember all the things that I need to explain to everyone who hasn't seen this yet. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's going to be probably an hour-long episode, so we get all the stuff in, and of course people who don't want to hear this can just move along, all that good stuff. Whew, boy. There's so much, I tell you. The two kings are really powerful in the mid-late game, but in the beginning game, they are very weak because their troops are literal paper. It's like, Scream, she says. Alright. Usually you're not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna auto-resolve. This is something you should never do as the Tomb Kings. As auto-resolve, because you lose a lot more units. But that's okay, we're getting a lot of money. We only lost 149. Alright! Thank you, Kyle Hughes. I think you subscribed to me before, I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome your face to the Legion, glad to have you. Alright, so as you can see here, you can occupy, you can sack it, or you can raise it. Now, raising, you get more money. Well, not always. Sacking it gives you more money and replenishment, but raising it will give you those awesome jars, including occupying it. But, you know, you gotta choose. I choose here, and because of that, I got this building. Motory House gives you 20 growth, casualty replenishment rate, and untainting +2, which will help definitely with the vampire corruption. Ugh, vampire corruption. Khalida does not like vampire corruption at all because she was almost turned into a vampire. So let me tell you the tale of her almost being turned into a frickin' vampire by her own cousin. Family feuds. You gotta love it. Now as this is going on, you're gonna continue. Yeah, let's give you this. Give you 2 of you. And all that good stuff. We're going to keep building 2 armies at once. Again, they do not cost anything, which is awesome. Alright, so High Queen Khalida Neferra, the warrior queen of Liberis, was highly respected across all the lands of Nakahara and adored by her subjects. Her intelligence, temper, and bravery were as legendary as her beauty. Guys, she was hot. Seriously. Hot. Anyways, as was her intense sense of honor and justice. Her reign was tragically short, cut down by her own cousin, Neferata, the Queen of Lamia, in ritual combat. Again, guys, if I say anything wrong, please tell me. Right, let's go straight for the capital. Ooh, they have their own dudes ready to go. We better... Oh, sick! We got new units here. Very powerful units. I believe this is a Radious mod right here, or Radious unit, should I say, Nakahara warriors with shields. They usually are the Nakahara warriors right here, as you can see. Let's see. The only difference is their melee defense, and of course weapon straight charge bonus and melee attack, so that's fine. We need as many powerful warriors as possible to take them down. We still have to worry about, yep, right here, boom. There you go. How can we see these? Huh. Also, Loss Plateau is free for the taking, so we can get our first book fairly easily. Also, I didn't talk about this. So, this is basically a crafting system that CA has implemented for everyone, or for the Tomb King, sorry, which should be implemented for everyone, because it allows you to use your resources and of course your little jars here to make weapons, armor, enchant items, talismans, and arcane items, and of course legendary legions and lords. Well, new dynasty will give you a new army capacity +1, which is so gross. I don't like this at all. I really don't. This should be cut down. The treasury should be cut down, and also the jars. It should be at least 500. 500 for the first one, and then cut that down because that is stupid, ridiculous. Anyways, eventually you'll get the flock of Jeff, or whatever you say it, Usurians, Legion of Netherworld, Storm Riders of Zar, I don't know, and Venom Knights of Asaph. So we are actually in the good presence of Asaph right now, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Because I keep interrupting myself with another thing. Let's look real quick and move on. So, where was I? Yes, her reign was tragically short, cut down by her cousin Neferata, the Queen of Lamia, in ritual combat. Neferata knew that Khalida suspected her of being a vampire. I'll tell you more about Neferata and what she did later, but to keep her secret silent, Neferata needed to silence Khalida before she was found out. Neferata falsely accused Khalida of treason She falsely accused Khalida of treason and attempts of assassination. So Khalida, taking the bait, had risen to defend her honor, and in her anger had refused to nominate a champion, accepting the challenge personally. So, right on. For a second, I was like, did I? No, we're still good on the dynasty thing.
High Queen Khalida.
Okay, we're still good. How many? We can get 2 more troops to get 1 more view, and I guess 1 more view. No.
The climate is
We'll eventually get better archers, so I'm not gonna get too many. Let's. You know what? Just get that. That'll be better. So much better.
My dynasty.
You, on the other hand, get 1 more archer, and then I need you to get those guys. Actually, get you, 2 of you. There we go. Because she's almost finished here. So, anyways, back in the days, you usually see this in movies or TV shows like Game of Thrones.
Bring me Neferata.
Usually, if 2 very high nobles or even kings, queens would have an argument against someone or whatever, or something would happen, they would usually challenge them to a duel, but it wouldn't be them, it would be their champions. So if whoever champions won would either win the argument or win whatever, all depends on the situation. So Khalida instead fought her herself, and yeah, that was great. So this a choice of servants. So I could either accept gifts instead, which would give us a lot of money, which is exactly what we need, or we can get a free unit. And you know, I probably would like a free unit instead. So let's, because you know, magic awesomeness. Crap. I would probably. They're all so good. Let's do this. And take away 1 of you. Nope. Come back. There we go. Of course, you're all the way over here. Let's get you back. I mean, I could have. There we go. Awesome. You, my good sir, are, let's see, undead, of course.
They have served
Not that. Yeah. So yeah, you leech life from people. I like it. It's definitely gonna be good against heroes. Ooh, boys. Let's see.
This is my climate.
Oh crap! Did I? No, I didn't. Shoot. Or did I? I can't remember. Oh well. No, I didn't. Ah, shoot. I meant to get these guys so he can have a huge army the next turn, but I forgot. Bad Legion, bad Legion. Oh, no, yeah, I meant to put these guys up here and then have these guys in the next... Ah, I already messed it up. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Let's get you. 2 of you. We need spears to take out cavalry and all that good stuff. You're good to go. And all right, let's keep going. So anyway, Khalida knew that the. Oh, sorry, I went way too far ahead there. I have a script I'm reading. So Khalida was a skilled and powerful warrior, yet she could not match the supernatural speed of or unholy strength of Neferata. As she lay on the tiled floor, her blood flowing from a terrible wound in her stomach, Neferata sunk her sharp teeth into Khalida's neck, sucking deeply. Neferata bit her own tongue, letting the blood flow through her mouth, placing her lips over Khalida's, and her vampire blood flowed down the dying queen's throat. See where this story's going, right? Capture the occupy. Yep, I'll eventually get there. I'll send my this army over there. But for you, dang, he has a lot of stuff here already. I like it. I'm not sure if we'll be able to take him down. So let them come to us. Yes, I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And after this army's done, he has 17. We'll send him down over here to take this area. And then hopefully that will take out the rest of them. Alright. So Khalida knew that the cursed blood now flowed through her veins. In desperation, she cried out to the gods to save her. Save me from the same abominable fate that had taken hold of Neferata. Asaph, the goddess of the asp, literally a giant snake, heard her plea and appeared to the dying queen in a divine vision. As Khalida asked, Asaph blessed her and purified the vampiric taint from her veins, but replacing it with poison and drained the remaining life from her. Thus she died then and there. All Nakahara mourned her passing, for they knew she would have brought great glory to the empire.
We begin.
Alright. We may have to change plans here. I'm not very sure. Yeah, let's just send in our second army. She's right there. We're right here. We can definitely take that with 2 armies. Oh. Hold on a second. Try not to spill something. I'm also trying to move my laptop out of the way so I can see this. I completely forgot to do this. Take these away. Summon upgrade and we'll keep that. Cool. All right. So yeah, we already moved everyone.
Be done.
Yeah, technically we're already done with that. Cool beans. Let's continue. So, yeah. Sadly, she died at a very young age. I think she was around her 20s, maybe late 20s. I don't know how old she was. I'm guessing by her picture she was around 20, in her mid 20s. That's my biggest guess. That's just thrown out there. But yeah, she was very young, very, very young, and the reason why Neferata did this, she didn't want just to kill her, but she wanted her to join her side because she was like, oh, she could be a great ally to us. And as an ally, she would not only keep my secret, she would also...
Kill for Asaph!
Nice.
Vengeance upon them!
Also, I think... Are these resources? Huh. What are those? Some kind of crystal with heads in them. Interesting. But yeah, she would have been a great ally to Neferata, and
Kill all! Sacrifice
so if
them
they do
to
come out and
Asaph.
attack, we have a good chance. Of course, a lot of them are zombies, so that shouldn't hurt us too much. The one thing that's probably gonna hurt us is the crane wraiths.
At last! Vengeance!
And yeah, she does not like vampires because of this reason of Neferata. But yeah, Neferata was for those who don't know, was the very first vampire due to the elixir of life. She tried to dabble in Nagash's, or Nagash, it all depends on how you say it, books, which are the ones we're trying to collect right now. She started dabbing in them and saw the elixir of life, tried to replicate it, which would give you, well, eternal life and eternal youth. So, 1, never die, and 2, you never age. So, it kind of backfired on her. She wasn't as powerful or as, well, smart as Nagash, so she got the formula wrong, and because of it, she not only became, well, immortal and and young forever, but she died in the process. And well, yeah, that's not good at all. Let's keep going. So her heart stopped beating, she became pale and had a thirst for blood, and then became the very first vampire and started feeding on her own subjects. Those subjects, well, no one knew about except Khalida. She started getting like, okay, what was this? Including Neferata's lover. But we'll get to them later in the series. So, yeah, ever since she almost got turned into a vampire, she has just hated, just disgusted with vampires and
Attack!
just anyone who's tainted by this disease, this horrible, horrible curse and disease that has taken over her cousin. And like, she was completely betrayed by her, just thrown under the table and everything. I mean, I don't even know what to do if someone did that to me. Like, my own flesh, not really my own flesh and blood, but my own family member, just like, hey, look, she's a traitor and she tried to kill me, and I don't even know. Also, I think, yeah, let's do that, and oh yeah, we'll keep besieging them. Of course, they're probably making another army to come after us, so we're probably gonna have to fight this off in the next turn or so. Alright. So what this ability does is it gives us one stalk and unspottable type of thing, Sand Veil. And it also gives everyone Vanguard deployment, which is so helpful, you have no idea. Whew. And of course gives us the ability to, well, one, immune to attrition, and the ability to recruit other people from our stacks of legions. So, yeah, all the good things.
Kill for Asaf!
Alright, I think we're probably gonna have to just fight this out. It's taking a little bit longer than I want. Yeah, let's do that. Spirit Leech, and then, of course, Life Leeching. And let's do our first battle.
We fight!
I mean, I could continue it for another 2 turns, but by that time, ugh, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's just look at our territory that we're gonna be fighting. Not too shabby. We do have 4 siege towers. That's the word I'm looking for. So, anyways, let us continue. How long have we been doing this for? 38 minutes. It has taken us 38 minutes to get to 1 battle. How sad am I? I'm a scrub. But it surely won't take that long again. Mostly just telling you a bunch of lore and stuff. God, Neferata. What a character. What a character. Trying to be like Nagash. But, High Queen Khalida. I don't know what it is about her, but it may be, I don't know, for anyone who does know, is she the only Tomb Queen? Because I think she is. She's like the only, she kind of reminds me of Cleopatra, except she didn't kill herself. But, oh well, it's one of those things, just one of those things. Bow, pilgrims, bow before the wisdom of Asaph, made flesh, the voice of vengeful, the lioness of hills, she who legions blot out the sun with their arrows, High Queen Khalida, guardian of the damned Lamia, the watchful soul and the serpent queen, kneel, so that you might bask in her radiance. Ah, Khalida. Love her so much. Her and her little dudes here. I love them. They're snake surfing. You know, the basics. Man, these guys actually look like the sand. It's funny. Oh my gosh. So, anyway guys, let me talk a little bit about these guys right here. The snakies. They're not actual snakes. They are constructs. They are statues that have been brought back to life from souls, as you can see, actually kind of popping out here and there. Souls of warriors. So, pretty much these guys, If they didn't have a biome to go back to, they practically went into these things. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So, anyways, I love the siege towers. It's literally, literally a sarcophagus. Yes. Anyways, as you can see, giant body. When I first saw this, I had no idea how this was gonna drop until I looked at the hinges. I was like, oh, this part just drops over. It's pretty cool stuff. Anyways, so it's one of our cities too. Pretty cool stuff. I really like the design and everything. Kinda wish we could fight through this part, but meh. Oh wells. Anyways, let's start the battle. Pause it real quick and send in our towers. Go. Gotta send in our archers. Range units. Hopefully they can't get us, but we're gonna leave these troops here. These guys. So cool. I can't wait for you guys to see the other constructs. They're so good. So good. They're disgustingly good. Like, it's just unfair to a point. I gotta look at this. Holy crap. That is freaky. So basically stuff like this, anything that's stone, so these things, this, would come to life if a warrior soul decide to become one of them. So they could control it, basically. It's so weird. It's so weird, but I love it. So I believe, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna do more research on this, but Nagash was the one who resurrected what are now known as the Tomb Kings. They were called the Kimri, I believe. And yeah, what they wanted, the Tomb Kings wanted, was to become practically gods. They wanted to come back as gods and be all nice and shiny. Instead, they got undeath and bony disgustingness. They still remembered who they were too. So all these people you see here, well, as before, they kind of remember who they were, like bits and pieces, and now we're actually trying to... Okay. Come on, guys. For High Queen Khalida! Break their lines. Kill them all. Bring undeath to all. Which technically they are. But of course they're being puppeteered by either a necromancer or a something else, so... Actually, kill the archers. Basically, we have taken the walls. And you guys are actually good against wraiths. Cool beans. Oh, holy crap, I completely forgot about the second army. Holy crap, you guys are like, dude, you got a second army right there. I wasn't even paying attention to this. Alright, let's send in everyone. Everyone that can wield a sword or spear or the mounts. Charge the gates of hell. By the way, they could shoot the living crap out of me if they wanted to. Not good. Let's get these guys right about here. Basically gonna just send my troops to there. That'll be the easiest way of not letting them all get killed off. Like that. Anyways, let's continue. The walls are ours. Well, soon to be ours. And I think it is time to bring up Khalida. Well, actually no, not you. You can come up over here. You can come up there, along with your snakies. You beautiful snakes. And then we'll bring these guys over here, because we have technically taken this area as well. And then we'll take the gates. Alright. Send them down, kill them all, you know the drill. We have taken, or we have destroyed the gates. Send in our undead legions. And blot out the arrows. Blot out the arrows. Weird way of saying blot out the sun with our arrows. Go, Khalida, go! Fight! Die! So, for those who are wondering what this is up here, this is our little ability for Tomb Kings. I'm going to slow this down and let you kind of watch the battle. Well, I can't really let you watch the battle. So this right here, the more of us that die, and hit these little marks, will actually give us health. So each time we hit one of these, we get replenishment, and here's injured before resurrecting. So once they healed, they can start resurrecting troops. Same thing goes for this one and this one, but by the time we get to this one, we can get a unit of I can never say its name. Ushapti? I think it's Ushapti. So get a unit of them for free and get to just destroy everyone in our path. Pretty fun, you know, basics. Get these guys, take that out, and they can kind of still hit us. So get you up there. Same thing with you. Push these guys forward. Pretty much just get our armies all the way up here. We'll be fine. Hopefully. But yeah, pretty good stuff. We're almost at the second tier here. 300 deaths, but that's okay. That was just terrifying. Leech Priest. Okay, where is the vampire slash necromancer? I don't think there is one. So we'll just do it to the wraiths. Oh crap, we've already taken these guys out. Go, my snaky snakes! By the way, guys, I will be hissing and doing some snaky sounds throughout this Let's Play. No reason, just because. Go. Fight. Kill. Yes. Now. Alright, we got some ghouls. Still dealing with these wraiths. Nasty, nasty things. Let's get these guys up to here. Should be fine. We got some zombies. Send them in. Hi, Queen Khalida. Where are you? She's over here. Hello, High Queen. I also liked her little scepter. It moves. Look at that. It's so cool. Bite one of them. For Asaf.
Hi, Queen Khalida. Attack!
Basically, I am a servant of Asaf because I asked for, well, one, vengeance, two, for Asaf to save me, and for that, costed me my practical soul in the process. But, you know, it's so worth it. Having Asaf on your side, all the snake creatures that you can ever want. Oh, are we in? Holy crap, we're in. Let's go, boys. Let's go, legions, let's go, let's go! Into the city! Kill all in your path. It's a pretty cool first battle. It's nice and long. Killing all sorts of creatures. Okay, it looks like that was our third and final, so we can send You in. Send them right here. Even though we are losing a lot of troops, a lot of these guys can be resurrected fairly easily. Alright, so let's get these guys up here. And it looks like we are in. Move in. So all 3 gates have been taken over. Get these guys up. You can't do anything. Khalida, yes. Do your explosive.
Ascend!
Nice.
Fight!
It's very good against single combat for some odd reason. I don't know why. So you get more of this destruction, death, or should I say purification of these poor souls that are being controlled. Look at this guy with his head off. Ooh. Look at their shields. Have their shields always looked like this? Maybe not. I don't know. Awesome. Get these guys moving. Some of these guys off the walls. You get archers there. Archers are now on the walls. Shooting all types of peeps. You guys into the city. Move into the city! Kill on your path. Also, I didn't put these guys. So basically what these guys are, if you ever seen the Mummy 2, those warriors of the underworld, basically that, except they're stone, and they have different heads. They don't have a dog head, sadly. All right, move in, kill. Ooh. Priest, I need you. You kill him. You kill him. We're probably gonna lose a unit or two. That's completely fine by me. Alright, they're dead. Get in behind. If anything, just do that. You guys move in. And do your little poison thing. There we go. So yeah, it says strong versus a single unit too. Which is good, because look at all that poison. Got 12 more seconds till we can leech again. Oh, did you just heal? The son of a monkey healed. No. You die today. So, wait for it. There you go. And it looks like we are good to go. Into the city. And he's dead. Everyone, charge. He died really fast after that. Look at our armies. Moving in. Slay them all. Surf, my snaky, surf. And they have crumbled. Also, achievement unlocked, Family Feud. Huh, I said that earlier in the episode. Nice. Oh wow, it's almost been an hour. Dang. Also, 243, 265, 210. Look, all these guys. Just being beats, 186, 167. Not so much with the archers, but of course we didn't give them that good of units to fire upon. So yeah, our armies are thick. 53! Holy crap, baddies. 83? Dang. That's not good. Not good at all. $416, $283. We're around the same amount, but we outnumbered them by 1,000, it looks like, and they all died. The Silver Host. Interesting. Oh, yeah, so it was a vampire who's controlling all these guys. Lovely. At least the army-wise. The garrison-wise, not. It was led by a wraith. Not a ring wraith. We're not going Lord of the Rings here, but a wraith, nonetheless. Dang, I can't believe it's already been an hour.
Find me, vampires!
Yeah, find me, vampires, so I may bless you. Cool stuff, cool stuff. We didn't lose any units. I'm very surprised by that. And of course, we didn't use all of our units, and we did very well, very well. So yeah. See, sacking would be amazing, or raising this settlement, but it's occupied. We got a good amount. Right unlocked. So I believe we have done 2 rights. So we have this one and that one. The right cannot be formed because of insufficient funds. But this one, we're going to, once we start getting a lot more money, I'm going to be using this a lot. Because 15 turns is not that long compared to some of these others. This one should definitely be like 15 turns, not 25. That's, ugh, they need to take that down to 15.
The day of awakening comes.
So let's get that. So these are some of the constructs you will actually get. The Tomb Scorpion, the Chimerian War Sphinx, the, well, my favorite, Necro Sphinx, and what everyone's favorite is, the Hero Titan. But the ones we used were the Ushapti, I think that's how you pronounce it. Of course, the Shapti Great Bow, and these are, what are they called? They are, Radious put these guys in, so that's an extra unit for you. Let's see, any other extra units? I believe the Tomb Guard with halberds is also a Radius, including the Chosen Asaph Archers. These guys shoot poisoned arrows, which is awesome. It's always great. The Royal Chariot Guard, also a Radius. I think the Nakaharan Horsemen with spears and are also a Radius. These two, the Asaph Archers, Mount Chosen, you know what I'm talking about. Marak long spears as well, or I think those guys are also.
I alone shall restore Nehekara.
Anyways, are Radius modded units, so all that good stuff. We need monies. We need lots of monies. And resources are, yeah, so this tire is full of gemstones, so that's good. Alright, so let us... Oh, we can't fall back just yet. I was gonna say, let's fall back, regroup, and kill the rest of the vampire scum. Let's do this and that. Okay, we're good here. And our replenishment rate is off the frickin' charts, which is exactly what I like. So as you see, these guys are all unit out. What do we have here? Oh, yes. So the two I like the most of this is this, the worship of Fakath. I don't even know how to say it. I'm sorry, guys. Fath? I don't know if the K is silent or not. I just don't know. And the worship of Petra? I don't know. Anyways, because of the growth and, of course, campaign movement in the area. So, of course, if we're recruiting a lot, unit experience. So we're definitely going to do this. I need money, and construction is going to be expensive. So, all that good stuff. Also, the untainting has begun. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what else would you like to learn or like lore-wise in the upcoming episodes. I'm taking any sort of suggestions. Or if you know any sort of tips or tricks to the Tomb Kings, please tell me down in the comments. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.